The one thing women will never control is the same thing they want the most.
This is who I want. And the part about public arenas versus private arenas, like in terms of their careers, women have made progress. Like they're getting more equal pay. There are more women business owners, CEOs. So women are making decisions in business, but they're still not the ones making decisions in their own private lives and their relationships. So until somehow society like accepts women initiating and leading the entire relationship, women will always be kind of meekly waiting for their Prince Charming in a little castle with their hair sticking out the window.
Damn.
Waiting
for their Prince Charming.
Women waiting. Women have everything. Access to everything except one sweet thing.
Prince Charming. And
that men will always have access to. And what is it?
Power of the sun.
That's good old commitment, relationships, and marriage. Because regardless of what women say, many men understand the power we have in claiming a woman, giving her a title.
Kitchen wench.
Suck it.
A snippet from lovepanky.com, okay, from an article about making men pursue you. Why make him chase you in the first place? It's a good question. She might not be worth it. Just a regular chick with high hopes. Chasing is a lost art these days. Most girls have forgotten just how powerful this move is in getting a guy to pursue you and fall hard for you. So to manipulate men instead of just being decent enough to be liked.
I am the table.
But okay, if you can make a guy realize it's possible to date you while making it hard to achieve it, you'll make him desire you even more.
What?
It's more manipulation. Being decent isn't enough. Nah, she's got to trick a man to like her.
Don't you love me?
Yeah, how appealing. Evolution was built this way. This is the same logic that social media, video games, and anything else you find addictive use to perfection. The concept of believing there's something there for you at the end of the tunnel, even if it's surprisingly difficult to achieve. That hope, women dangling carrots and fruits of hope in front of your face like you're some damn man mule.
Bruh.
And at every step of the way, you win a little something that keeps you motivated and driven. And what are they talking about? Validation. Male validation. Acceptance. To claim her. You see, we understand she's not yours, it's just your turn. But if a man were to ever take her off that carousel and claim her, this does rank up a woman.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Even with a sordid, messy, sticky street history, street past, making a garden tool into a wife, taking her from the garden into the kitchen, even for a garden tool, that's an upgrade. Even if she has no idea what to do in the kitchen.
If you're a woman frustrated with today's hookup culture, I just am reading this article right now called The Dating Apocalypse from Vanity Fair, and this part of it has just completely blown my mind. For young women, the problem in navigating sexuality and relationships is still gender inequality. Young women complain that young men still have the power to decide when something's going to be serious and when something is not. They can go, she's girlfriend material, she's hookup material. There's still a pervasive double standard. We need to puzzle out why women have made more strides in the public arena than in the private arena.
Because of women. It's not because of men. Hookup culture doesn't exist because of us. Men just have fun. It's like, yeah, all right, yeah.
Pussy.
Yeah. The men that are lucky enough to be smashing a lot of women, yeah, they're having fun. They're not complaining.
Nope.
Why would they complain? The only time men smashing through women complain is when they're trying to find a wife and realize, you know what?
she belongs to the streets.
Wait a second, a lot of these chicks, oh my God, even though I've helped in making a lot of these women loose and stacking up their body counts,
Gotcha.
it's just made it more difficult for me to now want to find a decent woman because, damn, can I even trust them? Now, that's some men's problem. That's some men's personal problem. But the point is, hookup culture is so prevalent because of women.
It was traumatizing. Yeah.
It's not because of men. Women control access to sex, but we control whether they're worthy to be deemed as wifey, girlfriend, or an actual full-blown wife.
In the public arena than in the private arena. Basically, this has made me think about like the reason why it is so difficult to date as a woman is because everything, all of the control of the relationship is in the man's hands. Right? Because the man is expected to initiate the dates. The man is expected to be the one to be like, oh, I want you to be my girlfriend. Like everything is expected from the man. He's the one that's supposed to text you. You're the one waiting for him to text you. You're the one waiting for him to decide if he wants to take you on a second date. It's never the woman's decision to be like, oh, I want to take this guy that I just saw at the bar on a date, and then I want to take him on a second date, and then I want to take him on a third date, and then I want to ask him to be my boyfriend. That's just not a thing.
No. It's not that it's not a thing. It is a thing. Some women do approach men. However, it's not as common as it should be.
Her energies, her insecure energies.
You see, I've been making these points for years. At some point, women will have to approach men more
Disgusting.
because of the culture they're creating in terms of dating and hooking up. A lot of men know too much now. A lot of men don't want to waste their time. From a lot of men's perspective, if she pursues me, then I know she's interested.
Yeah.
Because a lot of men understand women string men along a lot nowadays. You could be one of many men. So for a lot of men, pursuing women isn't even worth it anymore. It's just, I just rather focus on myself and just enjoy my own life. But also there are a lot of men who would date, but they're just not pursuing women. They're letting women do the pursuing. Sadly, in modern times, 2023, these men are known as sassy men.
Sprinkle.
Yeah? Because they want women to pursue them. And there's nothing wrong with that. These men aren't sassy. Some men are sassy, but that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. A lot of men have learned, and a lot of men are more cautious. A lot of single men would date. But it's like, no, woman, you make the first move. Then I'll know you're interested.
Now, a lot of men will say, oh, I want a woman to come up to me and ask me out. But that's not, I can tell you from experience, like, that is a turnoff to men. Men want to be the chasers.
It's not a turn off to all men. To some men it is. To all men, no, it's not.
And so because men are the chasers, they're the ones benefiting from hookup culture because they're the ones that can dictate like, oh, I want this relationship to be on my terms and this is what I want out of it and this is who I want.
Yeah, it's not just hookup culture. Sadly, the women that have their fun after their, whole phases, the men that wife those women up and marry those women, sadly, even though they're giving the women a title, those men are still losing out because
Dirty hoe.
they're never going to get the best of the woman. They're going to get the settled version of her, the safe
Dead inside.
version of her, the boring one,
Dead inside.
not the fun one.
And the part about public arenas versus private arenas, like in terms of their careers, women have made progress. Like they're getting more equal pay. There are more women business owners, CEOs. So women are
Yay.
making decisions in business, but they're still not the ones making decisions in their own private lives and their relationships. So until somehow society like accepts women initiating and leading the entire relationship, women will always be kind of meekly waiting for their Prince Charming in a little castle with their hair sticking out the window.
Good luck.
No one cares.
In a world of having everything, the world has lied to women to make them think they have everything. Because in some cases, the most important thing to them, they still can't get.
For their Prince Charming.
Have a nice day.
Wait.
Being for their Prince Charming.